I'm Bridget Palmer. Join me as I bring you fresh ideas for Christmas your family will love.
All that beautiful flavour's going to come out.
That are delicious
And they taste so good.
simple,
We did it.
Easy.
and importantly, great value.
That char marks on the halloumi, it's absolutely beautiful.
Today it's
Chocolate fruit mince puddings with vanilla custard and strawberries. I just love desserts and I'm so excited to show you how delicious and simple these gorgeous melt and mix puddings are to make. My kids absolutely love these because you've got these gooey chunks of chocolate that just melt in your mouth. You'll need raisins, fruit mix, espresso coffee, ground cinnamon, breadcrumbs, cocoa powder, dark cooking chocolate, butter, and custard. To download the recipe and a full list of ingredients, click below. I've preheated the oven to 150 degrees. I need a really large muffin tin for this recipe and give it a generous spray with canola oil. We want to get all the fruit beautiful and plump and rehydrated. So I'm going to add it to a saucepan, about a cup of raisins and 2 1/4 cups of mixed fruit with some apple juice and some golden syrup. This is going to simmer for 5 minutes and all of that beautiful apple juice and golden syrup is going to be absorbed into the fruit to make it plump and juicy. This has been cooling for about 20 minutes. It's come down to room temperature, so now I'm going to blitz it in the food processor. The consistency that I want is like a mince fruit, not too pureed. I don't want it runny in any way or form. Into the bowl. The mixture's ready for some brown sugar, about a cup. This gives it a really beautiful caramelly taste and a gorgeous sweetness. 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs and 1/2 cup of beautiful espresso coffee. You can always swap this out for water if you're making these for the kids. And lastly, this is a reason we've let this cool because we want to keep these gorgeous chunks of chocolate. 200 grams of dark cooking chocolate. I'm going to mix this around. It's just a simple melt and mix recipe. I've melted some butter. The last thing we need to add is our dry ingredients. I'm going to sift those in. Cup of flour, some cocoa powder, teaspoon of bicarb, 3 teaspoons of mixed spice. Always important to sift your dry ingredients in when you're baking. Again, I don't need to worry about being too gentle. Just going to keep on stirring it until I can't see any white flecks of flour. It's important to spoon the mixture into the muffin tin evenly. That way, you're going to be sure that they all rise and bake at the same time. And also, you won't have your guests fighting over who gets the biggest one. I'm smoothing over the surface of these little puddings so that when I plate them up onto the plate, they all sit flatly and evenly. These are ready for the oven. About 45 minutes, and they'll be perfectly cooked. I've skewer tested these little puddings and they've been resting for about 10 minutes. You can make these little puddings up to 3 days in advance and just wrap them individually in plastic wrap and store them in the fridge, and then you can reheat them in the microwave or the oven. It just makes entertaining that much easier. Simply stunning chocolate fruit mince puddings with custard and strawberries. These are gorgeous, chocolatey little fruity bundles of joy.
Now, if you like that, all ingredients can be purchased at your local Woolies and online by clicking here. To subscribe to our YouTube channel, click here. To explore all our other fresh idea recipes, click here. And for more Christmas recipes, click here.